Hey guys, Aura 1 through 4 here, and I've got another deck profile for you guys. This week I decided to go with something fun, so I did Jaden's Nature Heroes from the GX manga with my own little spin on them so that they're less just random cards and more of an actual solid deck. I went X2, just barely missed getting into the top 16. The only things I lost to was Gravekeepers round 1, and that's because Gravekeepers managed to sack me with Royal Tribute on their first turn in both games. It was pretty retarded. And then I lost to Scraps in round 3. But I lost to my teammate Drew, so I really didn't care. But anyways, I did manage to beat Samurai deck. It was a really close game, but it was nice. I do say this deck was hard to run because I'm missing, obviously, Great Tornado and Nova Master. So there's a lot of times where I was like, man, I could have fused if I had either of those two cards. And I really wanted to run this with Vision Hero Adoration, Trinity, and Mass Change and Mass Hero Vapor and Goka, but whatever. I'll eventually do that. Anyways, onto the deck. We'll start with the monsters. Of course, you got yourself Stratos, because he pluses like it's nobody's business. Then, since I'm trying to make Terra Firma, since it's Jaden's ace card, you got 2 Oceans, and 2 E-Hero Woodsmen. When Woodsmen's face up, during your standby phase, you can search your deck and your your graveyard for polymerization and add to your hand. So you pretty much always have a fusion card. Then 2 Elemental Hero Prisma to fill up your graveyard, and so that you can use it for some of your fusions like Terra Firma or Cyber Twin and stuff. Plus, he's a light E-Hero, so you can use him for the Shining. You got 1 Voltic, because Voltic is awesome, because when he does damage, you get to special summon. A Wildheart, because he's unaffected by traps. Then probably the ace hero for today, because it messed so many people up, 1 Elemental Hero Heat. He's so good, just summon him, he's 18. Get another hero, he's 2,000. Can run over all of the Samurai, except for Grandmaster and Xian, pretty much. And when you get your field up, he's such a beast that they have to either start wiping him out or wiping your other Samurai out, and it helps you save some of your other cards. Then I'm running 2 Cyber Dragon. Even though they're not Jaden's cards, I figured I was going for some fusion, and I really needed some more beaters, so I won't double Cyber. And then double King of the Swamp, letting me add Poly to my hand, and it's water, so I can go for Ab-Zero. And I can use this for Terra Firma. I just can't use it for Cyber Twin, because Cyber Twin has to be one of those exact fusion material monster things. So it has to be with either just your 2 Cybers or with Prisma. Want some Magic? Reborn, staple. Darkle, staple. Trinade, staple. Book, staple. Double MST, hate on the back row. Rhoda, search out. Then I'm running triple E Emergency Call, since I have so many heroes. Love this card because it's so great. You top this, E-Call, you have a monster. 1 Future Fusion, I really didn't like it. Probably, if I were to run this deck again, I'd take out Future Fusion for something else. Because there's no real broke combo you can do, like dump materials in it, like with Diva Heroes, when you can dump Mally and play Treeborn Frog for your Ab-Zero or anything smart like that. There's just no good combo with it in this deck. Then I'm running triple Polymerization, since it's a silly hero deck, and I love the polymerization. You may minus, but you'll explode randomly. Then, of course, it's heroes, so your triple Miracle Fusion. That's all for the magics. On the traps, got yourself double Bottomless, Mirror Force, double Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, Trap Stun, 7 Tools of the Bandit. I love 7 Tools this format. It's so good. The one guy I was playing against, he Solemn Warning to my Miracle Fusion, and I needed that fusion. Flip up that 7 Tools of the Bandit. They just paid 2,000 for nothing, and you only paid 1,000 to stop it. It's great. And then I tried one Paradox Fusion. It was really neat, and it did mess up some people, but more often than not, it was a dead card because of the requirement of having a fusion on the field. If I were to remake this deck, like without having mass change and stuff like that, I'd probably replace this and Future Fusion with either one Super Poly and something else, or 2 Super Polys. I'm not sure. I'd have to test it out. Anyways, on to the extra deck. Got 1 Bryonic. The only way you can make synchros in this deck is if you're stealing tuners. And then there's your 1 Black Rose. And the Stardust. Then Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Of course. You're running Cyber Dragons, why not? Cyber Twin Dragon. Really poorly designed card with its double attacking at 28. I think it's much better than Cyber End in some situations. Dragon Knight Drago Quest. 1 Elemental Hero Gaia. 3 Elemental Hero Absolute Zeros. 3 Elemental Hero The Shinings. And finally, Jaden's Ace, 2 Elemental Hero The Earths. Onto the side, you got 2 Thunder King Ryos. Not only is it Jaden's card, but it screws people over. Double DD Crow. Take care of stupid debris decks and scraps and a lot of other things. Electric Virus for Mashiner Karakuri and Dragunity. Puppet Plant for Gravekeepers and Samurai. Got Double Knock. Double Super Poly. Great card. Then, to be silly, I'm citing Double Skyscraper to take out those Necro Valleys and stuff. And for Dragon Ravine. So silly. Plus, you know, I have a lot of weenie heroes. I was itching between this and Skyscraper 2 Hero City. I just decided it was Skyscraper, because I wanted to. Then, Double Chain Disappearance. And a Trap Dust Shoot. Well, that's Nature Heroes. Next week, I'll be making a deck to celebrate the release of Hidden Arsenal 4. So, this is Aura 1 through 4, signing out.